All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. This is the brother Yeshaya, part of Men of Valor, South Carolina. And this lesson is going to be based off of the elder, this video. It's going to be based off of the elder Kazak of GMS, Mississippi. He was going into basically about us, Lord willing, us receiving superpowers, and basically the spiritual power. And through the spirit, I wanted to touch on the subject because, the brothers, we got a chat. Brothers got different chats, but one of our chats in MOVSC, I sent something today to the chat from the brother Manatazak Banyamyan of San Francisco. Salaki if I didn't get your name 100%, brother, but yeah, he has a wonderful Yapa gift that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gave him with visualizing, the things that we talk about. Okay, when we talk about spiritual power, like what does that really entail? Superhuman strength, levitation, telekinesis, all the stuff that we see on the cartoons and everything like that. They basically made that. The Lord put the inspiration on them directors and artists, to show us what's coming for us, if that makes sense, And the Lord does that because when we got into this truth, we realized that nothing is by accident. All right, nothing is of coincidence, so to say. Everything that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai does is calculated and is meant to happen. All right. So yeah, man. Brothers really want spiritual powers. Brothers are really into anime, and things like that. But the spiritual power really starts now, man, because we have the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. That's a superpower within itself. Because what the elder Kazak was going into, which he always makes good points. He was going into basically how when we were in this world, okay, we were we were just average Joes, man. And when we got into the truth, that actually amped up a bit. We actually went down a level, Like the brother was saying, some of us we grew up socially awkward. Being in the truth, makes that, amplifies that. All right. And oh man, hey, I'm glad I was paying attention. Someone almost hit me face on, man. Yeah, demons on people. That's why elder apostle Rachah, it's like he always pushes prayer, man. He always talks about prayer. You got to pray before you leave the house. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get those powers, man. Lord willing, we've been men, but it starts now, And I made a joke to brothers. I was like, man, because I just purchased a home gym, and I was like, man, hey, you can't get spiritual powers being fat and out of shape. It was a joke, but for real though, the Lord gonna have it to where basically, what we're doing right now is showing him that we believe in him by doing these works, going out on the highways and byways, doing the videos, starting with our elders, apostles, and having that faith, because once it happens and once shit go down, we got to have that stone cold ironclad faith that whatever happens, we're not going to compromise, right? Whether you be under a guillotine, whether you facing a firing squad, whether you're surrounded by 100 troops, because the scriptures say, man, once that spiritual power comes, right, you should put 10,000 in flight or something like that. Shall mount up as eagle's wings, shall run and never get weary, right? And then the beloved king, prophet, the man under Yahweh Shai, of course, but King Dawadah or King David, he has spiritual power. I think that's in Psalms 90, Psalms 50, something like that. But basically, the Lord, King David speaks about the Lord, making his hands to fight hands to war, and basically he was bending. He could bend bows of iron or something like that, man. Like he can bend iron. You know, which is superhuman strength, which is a form of what? Spiritual power, right? Damn. Trippy. Okay, I had to concentrate doing work on the roads and stuff, but yeah, I almost lost my train of thought, man. Oh yeah, spiritual power, man. You know, and it starts now. It starts with this faith and being able to actually go into this book, you know, and actually decipher and unlock the code of this book, because this book is a heavily paraphrased book. You know, a lot of things aren't what they seem, but that's to the naked eye. We have the spiritual eye. We have the eye salve. So that's a spiritual power thing itself. Call halayim wa hawad, like Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Getting the Hebrew back. That's a form of a spiritual power. You know, but it's actually going to manifest itself as physical spiritual power. Like brothers going to be able to, like the scripture say, man, put 1,000 to flight. A tank roll up on you, you just crumble up the tank and throw it behind you like a damn paper ball. You know, and just imagine that spiritual power when we get our hands on E, man. The things that we're gonna do to them, because they did a number on us, and you know, that was just strength of men. How much more, you know, when Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua puts that spiritual power and lifts up that standard, like the scriptures say, he shall lift up a standard and a standard against them, all right? Which is, you know, spiritual power, aka divine intervention. So that's it. I made it to my destination. Lord willing, it was exhorting and uplifting. I want to give our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Rechach Kodash. All right, double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, peace, love, salutations, blessings to the Lord's elect. Shalom.